Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BCW YouTube channel. This is the JM Promotions live pre-show. We're about to get ready in another 13 minutes, so just sit tight, gather your thoughts. We're about to go live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the dot. Until then, just enjoy some of the background music presented by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check them out. That's T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z, Taz Beats. Also at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, before the show starts, what we're going to do is debut the newest track released by Taz Beats himself. That will be live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only here on the BCW YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. We will be live in 12 minutes.
On the beat. fly on the beat.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of JM Promotions live here on the BCW YouTube channel. And for the first time ever, what we're going to do is take the first few minutes of the show to debut our best sponsors track. Brand new track released today with a first show to be able to present it to you. Obviously, all the background music for our show is presented by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, check them out. That's T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z. That's on SoundCloud, Taz Beats. And tonight he dropped a brand new track. He named it Halloween, which is very appropriate. October is just around the corner. So before we start the show, we just want to give you a sneak peek of the beginning of this track. We're not going to play the whole thing for you. You'll have to go to Taz Beats on SoundCloud to listen to the rest of it. But real quickly, here it is. The brand new track by Taz Beats, world premiere, right here on JM Promotions. And that was an exclusive from Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, check them out. That's T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z. Taz Beats on SoundCloud. Brand new track released by the talented producer. And we're going to kick things off here tonight. This is episode 8 of JM Promotions live only on the BCW YouTube channel. We are here in Providence, Rhode Island, ready to get things started. Are you ready? Welcome back to another edition of JMP Live. I am Commissioner JM, the voice here in JM Promotions. And we got one heck of a show for you. We're ready here tonight to make sure things get going right. And we got a tag team match for all of you that you people might not even know. You don't even understand what we have. We have a debut tag team match. Two competitors teamed up to get their name here in JMP. The debut of Fitz and Diggs in JM Promotions here tonight. The two newest rookies. And you gotta understand, ever since the BCW draft, JMP has been doing nothing but searching for new talent to put on the show. Talent that you people want to see. Fitz and Diggs, the newest tag team to hit the business, to hit the community. facing a couple JMP veterans at this point, the Taylors. The Taylors, unfortunately, last week here on JMP Live, they had a shot at the Tag Team Championship against VOV. They fell just short of that mark. Their second attempt at trying to become Tag Team Champions, and they didn't pull it out. That was their official rematch clause, and they failed to capture the gold. So that brings them back to fighting the rest of the division for a shot at those titles. Ever since the tag team tournament a month ago, these two have had a kind of a free ride with the rematch clause. Well, that's not going to happen here tonight. Now they got two hungry freshmen trying to come into the JMP arena, get a win, and take an opportunity. And here we are live in Providence, Rhode Island, a capacity crowd in front of you. And here is the Irish Shamrock Fitz and the Dead Cast Diggs slowly walking to the ring. But these are two Providence natives. They will get a mixed response in this arena at best. These are two home state locals here in Rhode Island. Fitz and Diggs comes from the same exact background as some of our best. Maniac Martin, the JMP World Champion, on top of guys like Little Wreck, Savage B, who have been kind of utility players here. And they also grew up with Beast Mode and Killer Cash. And they're set here to make their debut, joining their friends on the BCW roster. And I gotta say, with two friends of Killer Cash and Beast Mode, you're gonna wonder what their opinions are on the whole feud between them in this past month. They gotta focus on a match here against the Taylors, but the same token, later tonight, two of their best friends are facing each other in a triple threat match, along with Spencer Gray, kind of gonna be thrown in there as that equalizer. But let's get back to this match. There's Chubbs Taylor walking up the steps, his brother Slim in the ring. These men were number 2 in the tag division since the tag team tournament debuted here on JM Promotions. And they have fought and scratched to get that tag team gold, but I don't know if anyone's going to get it as long as VOV holds it. So that's where they are tonight. They're here facing the Young Bloods of JM Promotions, and this match is underway. And right away, Diggs with a great suplex, stalling suplex. Diggs just pumping the knees and then dropping Slim Taylor to the mat. And what a great effort by the rookie Diggs. And now Slim in a bad way. He tags Fitz in. And it looks like we get some tag team action here by Diggs and Fitz. He throws him right on the shoulders of Fitz. Unbelievable. Slim Taylor getting tossed around like a rag doll. Now Fitz is in the ring and in control. And right off that second turnbuckle, throwing the elbow into the face of Slim Taylor. Nice clothesline by Fitz. Staying on Slim. Now these are two rookies with a lot to prove. And they're just trying to do whatever they can to stay on the Taylors. Like I said, they've been ranked second in this division since almost the beginning of the division formation. And they have a lot to lose tonight. Where these two rookies, Fitz and Diggs, they have nothing to lose. And look at Fitz spinning Slim Taylor around. Unbelievable strength by the Irishman. Slowly working away. Slim Taylor picked up to his feet, scooped up, went for a suplex, reversed, and what a great neck breaker by Slim Taylor. Unbelievable. And there goes Fitz slow to get to his feet. Slim hits him with the right hand, but a great Irish whip into the corner. And look at Fitz smartly tagging in his tag partner Diggs with a great uppercut to the midsection. Diggs throwing Slim around into a big boot. Short arm, big boot to the face by Diggs. Diggs showing that power. Gut wrench slam right there by Diggs. An impressive maneuver. And now another kick to the midsection by Diggs. Staying on top of him. He is not messing around, folks. And look at that guillotine drop right there onto the top rope. But Slim able to tag in Chubbs. Now the heavyweight gets in this ring. Single leg drop kick, and another one for good measure. Chubbs Taylor in complete control as Diggs tries to hit him, misses, and another single leg drop kick by Chubbs Taylor with a kick to the back, stopping Diggs with his attempt to tag in his partner Fitz, and he is in trouble with a right hand following by Chubbs. But wait a second, look at that hip toss. And Diggs wisely going to tag in his bigger partner, Fitz. And we got two heavyweights about to clash. Irish whip by Fitz. Chubbs Taylor just taking that power slam. And it's not easy for someone to manhandle Chubbs. He's a big guy. And now Chubbs thrown onto the outside. And Fitzy is following him. And this is a match. And look at this. Oh my God, that's a reverse DDT suplex of some sort. And then a kick to the lower back by Fitz, adding insult to injury. Fitzy is not giving up right here. Look at the Irishman showing off on the outside while the ref gets to the count of 4 and a drop kick to the back of the neck. Chubbs is in trouble. All Slim can do at the moment is just watch on. But wait a second, Chubbs able to toss Fitz back into the ring, take control, right hand to the back. Chubbs now turning him around, and it looked like a reverse DDT, but he dropped him on that knee right there. Great modified maneuver by Chubbs Taylor. And look at the gorilla press slam right there by Chubbs Taylor. Showing his strength. Now Fitz, the rookie, is in trouble. And now Fitz with a sidewalk slam by Chubbs. Fitz looks like he needs to regain some sort of momentum here to take control of the match again. Chubbs wisely dragging him closer to the middle of the ring, and now just dropping that elbow. And there's a pin attempt. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Chubbs Taylor showing his egotistical side, his confident side. This man is ready to break barriers. Must be very aggravated after, like I said earlier, last week, failing to capture the tag team championship against VOV. Slim and Chubbs now here in the beginning of the show, opening it up against a rookie tag team, and you're going to think that makes Chubbs feel some sort of way. But wait a second, rookie tag team or not, Fitzy reversing Chubbs, Irish whip into the corner, big knee to the gut, throws him on the mat. Wait a second, Fitzy's up, he's calling for the elbow, and there it is, connects. Now Chubbs Taylor in trouble. What are we going to see here? Fitzy bringing him up to his feet and winding up, and what a punch. Right hook to the face. Chubbs Taylor in trouble. Fitzy the Shamrock working on Chubbs Taylor, wisely tagging in his partner. Now Diggs, another uppercut to the midsection. Chubbs now in trouble. Backdrop right there. Diggs now taking control. And I gotta say, for two rookie debut men right there, that's Fitz, that's Diggs. They have been working very well for two men that have never tagged before, ever. They might have grew up together. They might have been friends together. That doesn't mean you can be a tag team in a pro wrestling event like this. And these men have been working together very well. Like, they've been working together for years. But speaking of tag team maneuvers, there's the Taylors. Great double elbow, knocking Diggs down. And Slim Taylor now on the second turnbuckle, trying to get this crowd on his side. But like I'm saying, for a rookie tag team like Fitz and Diggs, it's surprising to see how well they've been working together. Usually takes a a few matches to get that cohesiveness on the same page. And now Slim Taylor just slamming the head of Diggs right against the mat relentlessly. And wait a second, Slim Taylor picking up Diggs. Diggs to a knee. And that's the back of his skull being slammed against the mat again. And Slim Taylor, he shows no relentlessness. And here it is. That leapfrog leg drop by Slim Taylor. And now Diggs is in trouble. He's being stalked by Slim. And look out. And here it is. He's dragging him to the middle of the ring. He's hooking the leg. 1. And that's a 1 count. Fitz able to break it up. Showing his alertiveness. Able to help his tag team partner in trouble. And you can tell Chubbs and Slim are very aggravated at that point, because that match would have been over right there. But wait a second. Diggs able to reverse Slim. And now torquing the neck of Slim. And Diggs is retaking control of this match. Fitzy slowly getting up to his feet, but now going back to the apron. And Diggs better look out. He's really too close to Chubbs. And there's a reversal by Slim. He's into the enemy territory corner. And a uppercut right to the gut by Chubbs. Now Chubbs back in this match. Wait a second. Diggs Irish whipping him into Shamrock country over there. And now the Irishman has been tagged in. Double Irish whip. What are we going to see here? And a double shoulder block by Fitz and Diggs. Diggs picking Chubbs up. Fitzy trying to grab a hold of him. It looks like a suplex. Oh my God, into a pile driver. And that's a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God, a kick out right before 3. I thought it was over. I thought the rookies were going to upset the veterans. And now Chubbs, you can see he is aggravated. Driving his shoulder into the stomach of Fitz, bringing him down. Brought him back to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Turning him around. Chubbs is setting him up for something. I don't know what it is. He's picking Fitzy up. Fitzy up to the top turnbuckle. And it looks like a choke slam off that middle turnbuckle. And what? Look at Chubbs. Instead of taking advantage of the maneuver and taking the pin, he cheers to the crowd. He should have covered him. That could have been the match. Then with a backfight on the Taylors right there. And wait a second, what is Chubbs doing? Looking at Diggs, changed his mind. Tagged in Slim though. Slim the legal man. Double Irish whip. And another double elbow by the Taylors. Fitzy in trouble. As Chubbs going back to the outside of the ring. Slim went for a double elbow drop there, but what a maneuver by Fitz. Grabbing him from behind, almost like a reverse power slam. The Irishman in control. Looking for a tag, I think. And there it is. Diggs back to being the legal man in this match. But Slim grabs him. And what a right hand by Fitz, breaking it up. But Slim able to get Diggs anyway. Now Diggs in enemy territory. And it looks like the Taylors are just toying with Diggs. Double Irish whip. Double shoulder block. Diggs is in trouble. Chubbs. Headbutt to the back of the neck. And just tosses Diggs like a rag doll. Chubbs isn't the biggest man in this match by any means, but he's definitely the strongest. He is definitely the heaviest. 1, 2, and a breakup by Fitz at 3. And now Chubbs choking the life out of Fitz, but Fitz able to break out of it to get back to the apron before he gets disqualified. Slim back to the apron. Ref is taking back control of this match. And there's Chubbs with a pump handle slam to Diggs. Diggs is in trouble. He ends up tagging in Fitz, though, with the last bit of energy he had. Fitz with a forearm and a spinning forearm after the fact, and then another forearm. Unbelievable. Fitz coming in here with fury. Look at him with a cocky, arrogant elbow drop of his own. Adding insult to injury to the very arrogant Chubbs Taylor. Now Chubbs, he doesn't know where he is. And there goes Fitz with a great vertical slam there. Fitz now, look at this man, showing his own arrogance, showing his own confidence. Just resting. But wait a second. Chubbs tagging in. Slim with that double X pump. Oh, wait a second. I thought he was going to keep going. Fitz able to reverse. It's a half Boston Crab. And it's a submission maneuver. Fitz looking for the tap out. And then Slim Taylor able to break it up. Drop kick to the midsection. Unbelievable. I thought Fitz was going to make Slim Taylor tap right there. And a shoulder block by Slim Taylor. And here we go. These Taylors are not shy to show off to this Providence crowd. They love to take advantage of their openings. They love this crowd. And the crowd loves them back. But they need to stay in control here and stay on top of these rookie competitors that are doing everything they can to get a debut win here in JM Promotions. And Slim Taylor, Irish whipping, Shamrock into the corner, Fitzy. And look at that knee to the face and a short arm clothesline, and Fitz is in trouble. His partner Diggs is on the apron over there in this corner, licking his chops, trying to get a tag. But nope, Fitz is going into Taylor country. And wait a second, what is Slim doing? Over there eyeballing Diggs, but then he goes back to Fitz, tagging Chubbs in. Looks like we're going to see another double team maneuver there. And Chubbs now in control, and a pump handle slam real quickly by Fitz. Fitz is crawling to Diggs for a tag, but he's crawling to the wrong direction. He is out of it. The Irishman can't even see straight. Great reversal, though. Boot to the face, able to do that at least. And wait a second. What a side slam by Fitz. That might be a sign of life in the team of Fitz and Diggs. Now Chubbs in the opposite corner. And here we go. Fitz able to tag Diggs in. And what? Wait a second. Are we going to see it? And there it is, a 3D. Busting Chubbs wide open. Diggs, the legal man, in control. Now stalking Chubbs Taylor. This might be all we needed to see. And here it is, the dead cat slam by Diggs. The finishing maneuver by the rookie. 1, 2. And that was a kick out, I believe. And look at Fitz over there. Crazy tilt-a-whirl. And Diggs now, he is getting cocky. He is getting angry. He is getting arrogant. He is getting frustrated. Diggs needs to do something to get back in control, but there's a knee to the face. Great counter by Chubbs Taylor. Oh, wait a second. Another counter by Diggs. And a big shoulder block, knocking Chubbs down. Diggs going to that second turnbuckle. He's calling for Chubbs to stand up. And this is a big man, folks, and a big shoulder block off that second turnbuckle. And now just driving an elbow into that knee. Chubbs trying to knock the big man down to size. And when I say big, I do not mean tall. And what a strike to the back. Chubbs Taylor in trouble. Great reversal, though. Great elbow. Now he's picking him up. And a fall-away slam by Chubbs Taylor to Diggs. Chubb Taylor now with that great modified leg drop slam there. He's working on the rookie, tossing him into home court advantage. Meanwhile, look at Chubbs knocking Fitz off the apron and then going back to work on his opponent. And now is a tag to Slim. Slim on that second turnbuckle and then driving all of his strength into the arm of Diggs. Diggs quickly recovers. Now he's grabbing. Oh my God, he just grabbed Slim by that leg in the throat and slammed him down like he was nothing. And now ripping that arm of his against the mat. And look at the strength of Diggs. He just grabbed the head of Slim and slammed his face against the mat. And when you think this match is going one way, it goes the other. Look at the strength of Diggs getting a workout while working and a vertical suplex. That was incredible. Irish whip reversal by Slim Taylor. Now Diggs in the corner. And what a big elbow to the face. Into a short arm clothesline. Slim Taylor regaining control of the match. Bringing Diggs back to the Taylor corner. And another knee to the face. And another clothesline. Slim is not letting up. He's trying to get this match back in control. Now Slim calling for Diggs to get up to his feet. What are we going to see here? One for a double axe handle. Wait a second. And that's a power bomb right there into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! It was broken up right at the 3 count. The Taylors had the match in the bag. Fitzy able to get there just in time, saving his partner from defeat. And you can see Chubbs Taylor really aggravated over it. Diggs going right after him. While both the legal men are down, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. Diggs is the legal man. Slim is the legal man. Fitzy getting back to his feet now. Will have to return to the corner. And there's a powerbomb of his own. Diggs hitting Slim with a powerbomb out of his own repertoire. Unbelievable. And is he going to do it again? A sit-down powerbomb this time by Diggs. Showing that he's got a lot more tricks up his sleeve. And it looks like Diggs is trying to regain some energy, regain some stamina. While Slim Taylor is down. But Slim, he's crawling to the corner. It looks like he's going to tag in Chubbs. Diggs is still not doing anything about it. Is he really this confident? And then all out of nowhere, he runs in there and cuts him off with a bulldog. Diggs just toying with the Taylors at this point. And now he tosses Slim towards Fitz into their own corner. Great clothesline. Diggs is showing some confidence, some poise, some innovation here. Just kind of slowly trying to tear Slim apart, but maybe I spoke too soon. Slim with a great reversal, and now Slim in control. Diggs is down after a series of kicks by Taylor. Another kick to the back, and Diggs is in trouble. Wait a second. Irish whip. Diggs into the corner. A neutral corner for once. And there's that running knee to the face, followed by the running clothesline. That short arm clothesline Slim likes to deliver so much. Now he's pushing Diggs closer to his home corner. Maybe he feels bad for him, trying to give him a fighting chance. Wait a second. Diggs reversing. Slim into the corner. And a reverse DDT by Slim. Diggs is down. Picks him up quickly. Knee to the gut. And then that leapfrog leg drop by Slim Taylor. There it is. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. And a kick out right before 3. Unbelievable. These four men, have been going at it for almost 30 minutes now. And wait a second, there's a great modified neck breaker by Slim. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Fitz saves the match for a second time when the match was over. And as long as Fitz is in this match will not end. Chubbs working on Fitz over there. Slim back on Diggs. And look at, you can see Slim's frustration now. Taking his focus on Fitz there. Trying to beat the big man down so he can stop saving the match. Fitz will not let this match end. Meanwhile, he goes back to Diggs, slamming his face right against the mat face first. Oh, and Slim went to grab Fitz. Fitz with an elbow, but the ref is now getting involved. He's kicking him back to the curb. And what a DDT! Slim Taylor onto Diggs. Diggs is knocked out cold. And now Slim tagging in Chubbs, seeing if his brother can do something. This match will not end, folks. This has been the opening match of the night. The rest of the night hasn't even started. And a great backbreaker there by Chubbs Taylor. Reversal, though, by Diggs, showing life. And a big boot to the face. Chubbs already busted open. That don't help with a big boot going to your forehead. Chubbs able to counter. There's an Irish whip into the corner, and now he's got a big boot into the throat of Diggs just for some payback. Unbelievable. And now stomps to the chest. And here's Chubbs. Side slam on Diggs. This big man likes to toy with his food. He's an animal. And now a grab to the throat. STO. Grabbed him by the throat and just slammed him down after swiping his legs out from under him. And now he's driving the knee. Diggs is in trouble. Diggs has been in this match as the active man for a very long time. If he doesn't somehow break this consistency of offense from Chubbs, he'll never get a tag to Fitz. But maybe that don't even matter. Fitz's defense, every time that Diggs gets pinned, he's able to get in there and break up the pin attempt. But how many times can they try that before it doesn't work anymore? And Chubbs now picking Diggs up to one knee. But Diggs, with some fight left in him, hit to the gut. Another right hand. Irish whip into the corner. Gets the tag he needed. Now both men are in. And are we going to see another one? Oh, he tosses him onto the shoulders of Fitz to slam him down. 1, 2, 3 right there. The rookies have just beat the veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an unbelievable debut match for the tag team of Fitz and Diggs. Diggs and Fitz, whatever you want to call them, the Providence, Rhode Island natives, the hometown heroes, able to upset the Taylors. Incredible. The Taylor story has got to be depressing. Last week, they went from being in a tag team championship match and losing to this week losing to two of the newest additions to the JM Promotions roster. And look at these guys. They cannot believe it. They love it. What an upset. What a match. Diggs and Fitz win in their JM Promotions debut. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back real quickly for the next match, but make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, you subscribe to the BCW YouTube channel by pressing subscribe and turning those notifications on. Obviously, all the background music today was brought to you by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check them out. That's T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z, Taz Beats on SoundCloud. Check us out on all forms of social media, Twitter and Instagram, BCW_2K, and at JMP__2K. And follow me, Commissioner_JM. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Providence, Rhode Island. We're on the BCW YouTube channel live. This is JM Promotions, Episode 8. And coming to the ring right here is the newest talent here in JM Promotions, his third week here in the company. This is Jack the Sniper Hagen. And the reason for this match tonight, last week, if you remember on Episode 7, there was a fatal four-way battle royale. The last two men in the ring was Jack Hagen and the newcomer Colin. And that got so much hype over the past week, we figured, let's just throw these men into a singles competition and see what we get out of it. And Jack the Sniper Hagen willing to take on all competitors. And so is the newcomer Colin. And here comes the newcomer, Colin, who served 4 tours with the U.S. Army, his most recent in Afghanistan. After he was honorably discharged from the U.S. Army, he made sure he came back to the States to follow his passion, to become a pro wrestler. And he was able to do that last week. He beat the odds and won his JMP debut. And this week, trying to win his second ever match here in JM Promotions. But he's got one heck of competition. A very talented Jack the Sniper Hagen, trying to make a name for himself too. And it looks like Hagen is ready and Colin is ready. And here goes the referee, and let's get it on. And real quickly, Hagen going for the eyes of Colin. But wait a second, Colin, reverse waistlock and a great German suplex there by Colin. The military man with a belly-to-belly overhead. Look at the strength by Colin. He didn't even have to go backwards with him. And a hook of the head by there, front headlock by Hagen. Elbow to the back of the head, putting Colin on the apron, knocking Colin to the outside. Now Hagen in control. And look at this Providence crowd, excited to get so close to the action. And that's what you can expect here on on the BCW YouTube channel. JM Promotions gets high impact and in your face. Jack Hagen now picking Colin up on the outside of the ring and slamming him against that barrier. And then again right there, look at the ruthlessness by the Sniper. And look at that slam to the head on the top of it. Went for a run in Insecurity, sidestepped by Colin, but then Hagen throws Colin into the ring to get this match back in control. Smart move by Hagen. And look at that neck breaker there by Hagen. Hagen's all fired up. Now he's got that head scissors and driving the elbow right to the top of the head of Colin. Hagen in control. Now going to that second turnbuckle. No, wait a second. He reversed it. He went the other direction and dropped an elbow. Wasn't looking behind him correctly, but somehow able to get Colin back on the apron. And now slamming him on the other side of the ring. And I don't know if Hagen's going to follow him this time. The ref set a count of 1. Wait a second. Hagen's on that apron. Thought he was going to do something there, but he gets on the outside. And immediately starts attacking Colin. Forearm to the face. Goes for a drop kick. Colin goes for his own. Hagen able to reverse it. Drop kicks Hagen. Hagen drop kicks Colin against the apron there. And now slamming him against the barrier. Running Insecurity again. Sidestepped by Colin. And there's that side belly to belly by Colin on the outside of the ring. This ref is at a count of 6. And now Colin goes to toss him against the steps. And he slides into the ring. And then he slides right back out, causing the ref to restart his count. And look at this suplex right here. And a knee to the face for good measure. And you can't pin him outside the ring. I don't know what Colin's plan is, but he needs to get him inside the ring if he wants to win this match. And here he goes, bringing him on the inside. But wait a second. And he's slamming him against the outside of the ring. And there's a jumping knee to the face. And now Colin getting in the ring after a count of 7. Colin in control. Puts Jack Hagan up on his shoulders. And now he's just spinning in circles into a neck breaker. Colin, is he going to go for the pin? No, he's not. Wait a second. Hagan ending up with that dragon screw. And look at Colin. He's grabbing that knee. I think he might have hurt it. Hagan might be in the driver's seat for the rest of this match. His knee's hurt. Hagan bringing him up and dropping him down. Great suplex by the Sniper. Hagan in complete control. Now torquing the neck of Colin. This Army veteran is not getting military pay for this. Hagan now picking Colin up to a knee. And what disrespect by the Sniper. The Sniper doesn't even care. He just slaps him right in the face. And wait a second. He's got him up on his shoulders into a torture rack position. And there's that Death Valley driver of the Sniper. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. I thought it was over. I thought the Sniper was going to get his next win. Colin was not ready to give up. Unbelievable. And the Sniper, he tries a crossbody off the springboard. Colin picks him up, drops him with a knee to the face. Unbelievable. Colin with a great counter. Now he's picking Hagan up. Clothesline. And another. And the hat trick. And this man is in full control of this match. He does not look like a rookie, folks. He's now just choking Hagan. And look at this. And there's a backbreaker. Hagan is in trouble. Another one. Hagan doesn't know what hit him. Now he's being stalked by the military veteran. Front headlock. Twists it into a reverse DDT. And there's the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3 right there, Colin. Unbelievable match. Great competitive match by both men right there. And for a while there, folks, I thought the Sniper had it. I thought Hagan had it. But what a great amount of resiliency shown by Colin. He hit him with that knee to the face at the end, that reverse DDT. And that's all it took right there, folks. That was worth the wait. I saw these two men compete last week in the Battle Royal. I knew I wanted to see them compete one-on-one this week, and I was not disappointed. But congratulations to Colin picking up his second ever JM Promotions win. Here tonight live, only on the BCW YouTube channel. Make sure, if you haven't already, you subscribe to the BCW YouTube channel by pressing subscribe and turning those notifications on. All the background music was presented by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check them out. That's Taz Beats, T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z. Taz Beats, only on SoundCloud. If you haven't followed us on social media yet, You can follow us on BCW_2K, JMP__2K, and Commissioner_JM. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BCW YouTube channel. You're watching JM Promotions live. You can only see here on BCW. And here comes Spencer Gray getting ready for a triple threat match. Spencer Gray last week had a great opportunity. It was only his second match in his career. He had a chance to become JM Promotions heavyweight champion against Maniac Martin. He was so close to beating the champ. The champ was just barely able to retain the title. And here tonight, he has another big opportunity to make his name. He's getting himself in the middle of the biggest rivalry thus far in JM Promotions history. Spencer Gray is in a triple threat match against Beast Mode and Killer Cash, two brothers that have literally wanted to tear each other apart for the last month since they broke up as a tag team from the tag team tournament. If you ask me, Spencer Gray is not worried. Obviously, the brother of the notorious Ember Gray. And here comes Beast Mode. I talked to this man a little bit in the back earlier, and he definitely let me know his frustration with this whole battle with his brother. He wants to contend for a title, whether it's tag team, whether it's singles, he don't care. But this whole mess with his brother is keeping him from that. He's hoping that tonight in this triple threat match, if he gets a win, it'll finally shut his brother up. Well, if you dare ask him about it, I'll let you go ask him. Killer K, Killer Cash, a.k.a. The Killer, a.k.a. Cash, aka Mr. Money Drop himself. If you follow us on Instagram, that's JMP2_2K. We reposted his own post where he said the loss last week doesn't matter to him. He swears that his mama told him to take it easy on his brother. So I can't wait to see what we get out of this match. It's literally beast mode versus Cash versus Spencer Gray. How do you throw that third element in there without it being a combustible element? And here we go. Right away. It looked like the brothers were jockeying for position. And there it goes. Beast Mode was trying to focus on Gray, but Cash goes right for his brother. And that just shows you where this relationship is. Into a power bomb right there. Cash does not care. And then he hits Gray with a clothesline. And a kick to the chest for good measure. Kick to the midsection. Picking Gray up. Cash in control of this match. And he throws Gray into beast mode. But wait a second. It backfired. And what a maneuver by Spencer Gray. Meanwhile, beast mode now grabbing Gray. Irish whip. What a power slam. Gray in trouble. There goes beast mode under the second corner. And there goes Cash. Not letting him do what he wants. And that just seems like the typical older brother move. To cut your younger brother off at any chance you get. And here we go. Killer Cash. Wait a second. Quick reversal by Beast Mode. Great snap suplex. Spencer Gray now trying to take advantage of it. And he gets a front headlock on Beast Mode. And a great side belly to belly by Spencer Gray. Spencer Gray in a load of hurt here. And another side belly to belly on Cash. And when I said he's in a load of hurt, I meant he's in complete control. There's a power bomb attempt. Sit down. Spencer Gray showing his impressive offense. Wait a second. Beast Mode with a neck breaker. Spencer in trouble. And Gray needs to get in control of this match. And look at that fall away slam. The cockiness out of Beast Mode after a clothesline to his own brother. He's controlling both men in this triple threat match. Look at the vertical suplex while Spencer Gray stalks them both. But wait, it don't matter to Beast Mode. And there's that backbreaker. Beast Mode in full control. And look at him flipping out. But wait a second. Cash just kicks him right into the trap muscle. Trying to say like you're nothing, but there's Beast Mode once again. Great back slam into a cover one and a kick out right after one. Unbelievable, folks. So far, this match is everything I expected when I put it together. I'm telling you, Cash and Beast Mode legitimately hate each other, and they are blood brothers. They come from the same mother. They came from the same father, and these men can't stand letting one another get the success that they want. And Cash is just getting this crowd amped. Well, Spencer Gray working on Beast Mode. Well, I think Cash has seen enough. But wait, Spencer Gray putting Cash on the shoulders. Cash able to elbow himself out of it. Oh, wait a second. Gorilla press slam by the monster into a spine buster. Cash Money, he's calling for it. Is he really gonna go for it? It looks like the hook of the arm. The money drop. Oh my God. Beast Mode drop kicks Cash when he was about to go up for the money drop and end this match. He knows what his brother can do. He knows what his brother can accomplish. And Beast Mode able to interfere, and the referee is down. Spencer Gray now going up to that top turnbuckle. Hit to the back. They're both up there. The ref needs to get out of the way. And oh my God, what a German suplex off the top rope. One. And a kick out right after one. I cannot believe that. That was a German suplex off the top rope. The man landed on his face, almost broke his neck, and he still kicked out after one. Now both these brothers are working on the same page. Here goes Beast Mode with that middle rope DDT. Spencer Gray in a load of trouble. And there's Killer Cash. Ended up tackling his own brother to the mat. Wait a second. Beast Mode with a great reversal. Short arm clothesline. And then a kick to the chest. Beast Mode needs to make sure he's watching both competitors. Spencer Gray getting to his feet. A reversal by Cash, though. Cash now back to his feet. Cash going on that second turnbuckle. He's taunting his brother to stand up. And I'm sorry, I almost called him Ember. That's Spencer. I apologize. But Spencer Gray going for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out right after two. Spencer Gray almost there, trying to steal one. Just like his sister would. Unbelievable. And look at that spear. Spear out of nowhere. Another hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right after two. Right before Beast Mode gets on his feet. And you can tell Beast Mode wants a taste. Spencer gives him a kick. And there's an RKO! RKO by Beast Mode! Hook to the leg! 1, 2, 3! Oh my God! You got to be kidding me! That was so close. And now Spencer Gray with an elbow to the midsection goes with that. Oh my God, you're going for that front DDT. Now Beast Mode's in trouble. He needs to pick himself up because Killer Cash hits him with a spear of his own. Now Cash in trouble. Oh wait, 1, 2, and a kick out. Unbelievable. I thought Cash was going to win it, steal this whole match after these two just battled. Wait a second, Spencer Gray again. Guillotine drop. Reverse DDT by Beast Mode right after. Hook of the leg on Spencer. 1, 2, 3 right there. And Beast Mode once again able to come up on top of the match against his brother. It was 2 weeks ago. Killer Cash teamed up with a member of VOV, able to beat his brother in a mixed tag match. But then last week in the Extreme Rules match, Beast Mode made short work of his brother. This week, triple threat match, Spencer Gray and Killer Cash against Beast Mode. Beast Mode still showing his dominance here in JM Promotions. If anyone in this promotion deserves a title shot, it is that man right there. If anyone deserves a shot in a rematch at Maniac Martin, it is that man right there. And he has proved it every week. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the BCW YouTube channel. Hit the notifications. Make sure you turn them on. All the background music presented by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check them out. That's TAZ space BEATZ. Taz Beats on SoundCloud. Follow us on social media. That's BCW_2K, Instagram and Twitter. JMP__2K, Instagram and Twitter. And Commissioner_JM. That's Instagram and Twitter. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JMP Live here on the BCW YouTube channel. Here coming to the ring is El Gananacia. This man hasn't been shown much since the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but he's ready to make a name for himself tonight. We have a six-man battle royal about to take place for you. I'm sorry, 8-man, I believe. And here comes Victor Ivanov, another man from the Cruiserweight Championship tournament. You might remember, he won his first match in that tournament by countout. Man was so lethal, he beat his man half to death on the outside of the ring, ran into the ring before the count was over, and advanced that way. This is a dirty individual. And Ivan was certainly a cocky individual. Meanwhile, here comes Savage B, a man that took part in not just the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, he also took part in the Tag Team Championship tournament. Teamed up with Little Wreck. Here tonight, he has a chance to become #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title. And the lights have just went off in the JMP Arena here in Providence, Rhode Island, live on the BCW YouTube channel. Here comes Ryan Jenkins. Another man that didn't get much face time after the Cruiserweight tournament, but after last week, you kind of understood you could not ignore him. This man is going to be here to stay. He's like a thorn in your side. He's not going anywhere. And here comes the scariest individual to ever hit the JM Promotions scene. This is the man that's in the back of your closet. This is the man that is under your bed. This is Refigure. This man knows how to make an entrance. He's a specimen of spur spectacle. This man is full of nothing but pure charisma, pure empathy. This crowd links to him so well, and he's only been around for a week. After tonight, make it 2. Will his entrance be able to drive fear into the hearts of his opponents? Or will, once again, like last week, he fall short of his goal of victory? Rafiqul, a deranged individual, coming from parts unknown. I see a fan in the crowd holding a sign, "You're crazy," and that just seems to fit this man right here. And there he is. Blacked out eyes, painted face, deranged facial hair design. As they wait for the former Cruiserweight #1 contender, there is Joshua Young, who is definitely the favorite in this matchup. He's a former JMP Cruiserweight champion, held it for a week before losing it to El Pelador on a rematch clause. And this man wants to get back to where he was. He wants the title back. He wants to hold it longer than a week. After speaking to this young man, he's very talented. And he knows what he wants. And all he wants is to taste that gold once again. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6-man Battle Royal matchup. Cruiserweight Championship #1 contender match. And right away, you got Savage B trying to throw out El Ganancia. Meanwhile, Joshua Young working on Ryan Jenkins, and now he's trying to throw out Jenkins real quickly. Rafiqul on the ground, being attacked by Ivan Ivanov. And wait a second, great DDT by Rafiqul, taking control of his battle with Ivan. And wait a second, what a great slam by Joshua Young onto Ryan Jenkins. Ryan Jenkins in trouble, but Ivan now cutting off Joshua. Joshua, though, with a great right hook. And a great reverse heel kick by Joshua Young. Ivanov now getting rolled out to the middle of the ring on the apron. And look at that, Savage B. Now he's toying with Joshua Young, showing him how it is. Great tilt-a-world head scissors. Meanwhile, Rafiqul slamming El Ganancia down. Savage B now attacking Rafiqul. Great forearm to the face, kick to the stomach, another kick to the stomach, another kick to the stomach. And look at that! Great clothesline by Savage B, but it didn't knock Rafiqul out. Now against the ropes, here goes Savage B, and that Hurricane Rana slamming the head of Rafiqul right into the mat. Rafiqul now rolling out to the apron. And wait a second! Ivan has just been eliminated. Unbelievable. El Ganancia has just eliminated Ivan. And goes right to work on Ryan Jenkins for good measure. This man is motivated, and he almost threw him over, but Ryan Jenkins able to land on the apron. Meanwhile, Savage B grabs Joshua Young. He's got him against the ropes, trying to throw him over. There's a struggle there. Wait a second, Ryan Jenkins trying to help. Joshua Young, the former #1 contender, in a lot of trouble right here. And look at that, Joshua Young attacking both men, able to break it up, able to stay alive in this match. And now both men attack each other, but Joshua Young getting involved. Ryan Jenkins, Joshua Young going at it. Meanwhile, Savage B hits Rafiqul from the blind side. Kick to the shin. And there's a right hand by Rafiqul back at Savage B. Savage B with a great knee to the gut. Rafiqul doesn't know how to handle it. And look at Savage B able to cut Rafiqul down the sides. Meanwhile, Ryan Jenkins, El Ganancia able to battle it out. What a drop kick to the head by El Ganancia. El Ganancia drop kicks the knee of fucking Savage B. And here we go. Look at this. Hurricane Rana. And there's Savage B. Savage B was just eliminated from the Battle Royal. This is an over-the-top rope match. And now we're down to 4 men. El Ganancia, Joshua Young, Ryan Jenkins, and Rafiqul. These are the... One of these men is going to be the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, and they're going to battle against the champion next week, El Pelador, getting the week off. Now, wait a second. Ryan Jenkins putting El Ganancia against that rope, and there he goes. He's trying to throw him over, and there it is. There goes El Ganancia. Ryan Jenkins made sure he didn't have another chance. We're down to 3 men in this matchup. Rafiqul thrown into the corner. Ryan Jenkins trying to attack Joshua Young. But Joshua Young staying fixated on Rafiqul. Rafiqul staying on Joshua Young with a great counter. And there he goes. He's trying to toss him out right there with just a hook of the leg. Rafiqul is trying to get Joshua Young out, but Joshua Young, he's able to elbow out of it. He's able to get out of it. Ryan Jenkins. Look at this reverse. It looks like a Death Valley driver. Oh my God, he turned it into a backbreaker. Ryan Jenkins is relentless, folks. And look at this maneuver here by Rafiqul. Like a bomb splash right under the gut. Wait a second. Joshua Young won't give up. Hip toss. Rafiqul won't let him do it. It's a double team of Joshua Young here. Joshua Young with a great reversal. And he ended up reversing both men right there. It looked like Rafiqul and Ryan Jenkins were teaming up with Joshua Young. Joshua Young now able to control both men. Bringing Ryan Jenkins to the ropes. Spinning wheel kick, knocking Jenkins down. Rafiqul is recovering on the other side of the ring. And there's Joshua Young on the top rope. What are we going to see here? Ryan Jenkins using the ropes to stand up. And after all that, Joshua Young made a mistake. Oh, wait a second. He's skidding the cat. He gets knocked right out. Joshua Young's been eliminated. This match is down to Ryan Jenkins, who's been itching for his chance. And there's a body splash off the second rope. Rafiqul, who's a rookie, just debuted last week. Which one of these men is going on to face the Cruiserweight Champion? Was that red mist coming out of the mouth of Rafiqul? What was that? This demented individual, and there it is. That cannonball splash, and look at that contorted moonsault. Rafiqul now stalking Ryan Jenkins. This match might be over right here. He just grabbed the face of Jenkins, and what a slam by this cruiserweight. This very small man able to show his brute strength. Now he's grabbing Jenkins, got him up against the rope, spinning wheel kick, and that's not going to get him over the top. Rafiqul off the top rope, 450 bomb. Rafiqul in complete control of this matchup. Ryan Jenkins just able to hit him with in the midsection. Kick to the head. Wait a second. He picked up Rafiqul. Rafiqul on that top rope. And it looks like he's trying to push him off right there at the top rope. Will he be able to get the strength? Ryan Jenkins trying to accomplish his dream, trying to become the #1 contender. And what a reversal
by Rafiqul. Rafiqul knows what's on the line as well. Both these men battling back and forth, trying to become the number one contender for a title shot. Ryan Jenkins chopping Rafiqul down to size. Boots to the chest. Look at him, just throwing his boot in his... Wait a second. Rafiqul grabbing his boot, and oh my God, he just threw his legs out from under him. Now, Rafiqul taking control and chopping him down to size. Great maneuver by Rafiqul. Picking him up again. Scooping him up on the shoulders. And it looks like he's going to try to throw him over the top rope right there. Ryan Jenkins fighting with all of his might, all of his strength. He's got his hands on the rope. He's pumping his legs. Can the man survive? Or will Rafiqul throw him over the top? Jenkins able to recover. That was a close call right there. Wait a second. Picking Rafiqul up. Rafiqul reverses. Reverse DDT right there. Ryan Jenkins is in trouble. Kick to the rib cage. Rafiqul is just relentless. This satanic monster just won't let up. And look at that kick to the back of the head. The knockout shot by Rafiqul. And there it is right there. Unbelievable. That clothesline. Just taking him over the top rope, knocking him on the outside. This demented individual, it's only his second week in the company, and he just booked himself for a number one contendership for the Cruiserweight Championship. That was an unbelievable match, ladies and gentlemen. Rafiqul able to run the gauntlet, able to defeat 5 other men. I cannot believe what I just seen. Rafiqul set himself up to become the number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship here in JM Promotions. You can only see this live on the BCW YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do and turn those notifications on. Follow us on all forms of social media, Twitter, Instagram, at BCW_2K, at JMP_2K, at Commissioner_JM. Follow us now on both Twitter and Instagram. All the background music presented today by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check them out. That is Taz Beats, T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z. Taz Beats only on SoundCloud. And here we go, folks. Get set for non-title tag team action, but here come the JMP Tag Team Champions the Vikings of Valhalla, VOV. Bo Rag, the big man, and Tori Thorvald himself. 1 week ago, they faced the Taylors in a title match, able to come out on top defending their tag team championship belts. And these men so far have just seemed unstoppable. And here comes Fire and Ice. Ladies and gentlemen, they haven't wrestled since the tag team tournament. A lot of people said they were boring. They were plain Jane. These men took time off to reinvent themselves, to work on their craft, to become who they wanted to ultimately become. And they are not messing around. Fire and Ice, here, back in JM Promotions. The land of opportunity for young men like these to reinvent themselves. And I gotta say, they don't only just look like they're in shape, they look like they're ready. VOV's ready, Fire and Ice is ready. Fire's gonna go first for Fire and Ice. Looks like Tori's going first for VOV, and we're underway. And what a great slam there by Tori Thorvald to start this match up. And a kick to the midsection. And wait a second, he's picking him up from the ground. And is that a gut wrench? That's a gut wrench. Slam right there by Tori. VOV in control. Unbelievable. The tag team champs in this non-title matchup just seem to be making short work of the newcomers. And Tori, he just continues to be working on Fire and tossing him around like a rag doll with that top rope. And another kick to the midsection, just showing the disrespect out of Tori Thorvald. Tori Thorvald, just relentless, staying on his opponent. Wait a second. There's Fire, showing some fire of his own. Trying to reverse Tori. Got him in the corner. Guillotine drop. Dropping the head of Tori on that top turnbuckle. And wait a second. Snap suplex. And Fire is got the momentum. Wait a second. Going to the corner. Tagging in Ice. Ice is in. First time we're going to see Ice in a while. But Tori grabs him. Tosses him on the outside of the ring. And now this match is getting out of hand real quickly. Tori with stomps to Ice. Ice is on the ground. Now wait a second. Picking him up off the ground. Powerbomb after picking the man up straight off the ground. Look at the strength of Tori Thorvald, the VOV. The Vikings of Valhalla. And now he's just slamming his forehead right against the apron. These two teams faced in the Tag Team Championship Tournament a month ago. But now you can see Tori showing off his experience. Just tossing Ice around, now rolling into the ring. And it looks like he's going to tag Boragan, and the big man coming into the picture right here. And we get a 9 count, I think, out of the referee. And that's a 10! The match is over right there! Unbelievable! The tag team champs called it. You saw Borag get in the ring and say it was over. The ref counts to 10, and the match is over. The new revamped Fire and Ice fall victim to the tag team champions. VOV, very impressive. Not only are they athletic, not only are they strong, not only are they a great cohesive unit, but they're intelligent. They used the rules in their favor and won this matchup real quickly. Coming up next is Travis Storm versus Maniac Martin in a non-title matchup. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the BCW YouTube channel and turn those notifications on. We'll be on 3 times every week. Follow us on all social media pages, Twitter and Instagram, BCW_2K, JMP__2K, and me personally, Commissioner_JM. All the background music is provided by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check out Taz Beats. That's T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z. Taz Beats, only on SoundCloud. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the BCW YouTube channel. We are live here on JM Promotions, and here comes a man that you have not seen in a while. Here is Travis Storm, and the green mist is flowing here in the JMP Arena live in Providence, Rhode Island. He's got a great chance. He's been off camera for quite a while, but he's going to face the heavyweight champ here in JMP, Maniac Martin, in a non-title match. If he can beat Maniac tonight, it really gives him a good opportunity to put his name back in the map and put his name back in contention against the rest of the heavyweights here in JM Promotions. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, coming out exclusively to the newest release of Taz Beats, Halloween. See it exclusively on Taz Beats, only on SoundCloud. Maniac Martin, the World Heavyweight Champion of JM Promotions. He's coming out amped. He's coming out ready. Successfully defended his title last week against Spencer Gray. This week, in the non-title match against Travis Storm, Maniac has been making quite a name for himself here in JM Travis Storm is ready. Maniac is ready. These two men, ton of respect, started in the BCW training camp together, and they're about to get it on, and the bell is rung, and here we go. And wait a second, great T-bone suplex out of the gate by Travis Storm, working on Maniac. Maniac already on the defense, but quickly tries to scoop up Travis. Travis able to reverse, slide out of it, into a belly-to-belly. Travis Storm in complete control. And now Maniac tossed against the ropes. They bump into each other. These men are evenly matched. This is a great matchup tonight. And an uppercut by Travis Storm into a German. Maniac is in trouble. Wisely rolling out to the ring, and then gets right back in the ring. Travis thought he was out. He was trying to taunt to the crowd. And Maniac able to take advantage of his distraction and slamming his head against the top turnbuckle 10 times. Maniac with the springboard splash. Unbelievable. The World Heavyweight Champion showing his skill, but a great counter by Travis Storm, hit to the midsection. And wait a second. Maniac reaching for help. There's those Germans. That's one. There's a second one. Is he going to go for the hat trick? Here it is. There's a third. Maniac is in a load of trouble. The champion needs to regain control of this match. And look at Travis Storm playing to the crowd. He loves it. Stomp to the back of Maniac Martin. And now he's stalking the champ. He is just stalking him. And there it is. Here's a crossface. Locked in a crossface and broke out of it real quick. It looked like Maniac got his foot on that bottom rope. And now a drop kick to the face for good measure. Travis Storm not letting up, even though Maniac was able to break out of the submission. Travis on the top rope. He's asking Maniac to get to his feet. Look out here. Oh my God, a great reversal by Maniac. Power slamming Travis Storm as he flew off the top rope. Stomps to the back. Maniac in control. Wait a second. Travis knocks him onto the apron. Looks like he's going to run after him, and now Maniac has been knocked to the outside. This match is now... This seems like a no-holds-barred match, even though it's singles match rules. Travis Storm dropping the elbow to the lower back of Maniac, picking Maniac up. Then a single-leg drop kick by Travis Storm. And now dropping the elbow into the face of Maniac for good measure. He's picking Maniac up. Goes to throw him right into those stairs. Maniac is in trouble. And now he ends up throwing Maniac back into the ring, and Travis joins him. This match is back to being a fair matchup. But Travis Storm in complete control. Looks like he's trying to dislocate the elbow of Maniac Martin there. Picks him up. Looks like he scoops him up. Great reversal by Maniac into a reverse DDT. And now Travis is feeling what Maniac has up his sleeve. And hooking his arm up. And look at that great vertical into a backbreaker. And Maniac stalking him. Are we going to see a Maniacism this early in the matchup? Yes, we are! Maniacism! Travis Storm out cold. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I thought it was a 3 count. Travis Storm is not trying to lose that quickly in his JMP debut. What resiliency out of the challenger, the champion, up on the second turnbuckle into a short swanton bomb and a stomp to the chest for good measure afterwards. Dragging Travis to the middle of the ring. And now a curb stomp. Travis Storm cannot handle this offense. Wait a second, spoke too soon. Arm drag by Travis Storm. He's hooking Maniac up, bringing him up. Great vertical suplex. And now picking the champion up. Travis Storm in complete control. Got his arm over his head. Another suplex. Wait a second. He's talking it into a second suplex. And it's going to be a hat trick of suplexes right here. Maniac is in trouble. Travis hooking his legs. And there we go. We got a sharpshooter. He's got the sharpshooter on. Can Maniac break out of it? Maniac able to reverse out of it. Contort his body in a way. And then a quick jab to the face. And a kick to the knee. Now, wait a second. Maniac against the ropes. And throwing his shoulder into the inner knee of Travis Storm. Trying to cut his opponent down to size. There's a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Travis Storm not ready to die quite yet, but Maniac highly motivated. And look at him. He's just rubbing his face against the mat, dropping an elbow to the back of the neck. Maniac is obsessed with winning. He's been doing it any way he can, and a great maneuver there. Looked like a vertical suplex, dropped his body onto the knees there like a backbreaker. And a Northern Lights suplex by Maniac Martin. Maniac trying to pick him up, but a jawbreaker. Travis Storm trying to regain control. Looks like a powerbomb attempt here, and there it is. Big powerbomb. Travis going to the top rope. Looks like he's trying to end it. Here he goes. Wait a second, Maniac with a modified Maniacism right there, but too close to the ropes, went for the pin. It would have been over right there. Maniac able to reverse that maneuver into a modified Maniacism. You would probably call it a rock bottom. There's a curb stomp by Maniac. Maniac onto the outside apron. Springboard. Goes for the pump handle. Now we got another crossface. Travis Storm's about to make Maniac tap. Can he get to the ropes? He's going to tap out. He's going to tap out. He's going to tap out. Maniac in a load of hurt. Maniac would have tapped out. Travis able to reverse it. Wait a second. Great modified arm drag by Maniac Martin here. This is incredible. And there's a pin attempt right there. 1, 2, 3 right there. Maniac able to come out on top again. This man has been undefeated since JM Promotions has launched almost, well, technically tonight, officially 2 months ago. We've put every type of opponent against them. We've put him against every type of conceivable obstacle as a singles competitor. Right there, I thought it was over. Travis Storm catching Maniac in that crossface. I didn't think he'd break out of it. Maniac able to break out of it and win this match. Even though it was non-title. This man has been impressive to say the least since winning the JMP World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the BCW YouTube channel and turn those notifications on. All the background music presented tonight is by Taz Beats, T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z, only on SoundCloud. Make sure you check them out. Follow us on all social media. That is BCW_2K, JMP__2K, and Commissioner_JM for me personally. The main event is coming up next. That is Oxley Bell versus Tiffany Weaver for the JM Promotions Women's Championship. You don't want to miss it.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the JM Promotions Women's Championship. The challenger in the first corner is the newest signee to JMP, Oxley Bell. And in the other corner, the reigning and defending JM Promotions Women's Champion, the one, the only, the dark, Tiffany Weaver. And as the ref shows the prize that's gonna happen, one of these women are walking out of tonight as the JMP Women's Champion. And the bell is rung, and we're on the way. Tiffany Weaver grabbing Oxley. And what a great backbreaker by Tiffany right off the get. This defending champion. She has been unstoppable since her debut here in JMP. You can only see her here on BCW. And now she drags Oxley to the rope and just slingshots her to the middle of the ring. And a great right hand for good measure. Irish whip against the ropes. And what a big boot by Tiffany Weaver. Weaver showing her strength, showing her size. And wait a second. Great jawbreaker by Oxley and a great clothesline for good measure. And this rookie showing that she belongs here. She's got a great opportunity tonight to become champion. Tiffany Weaver in trouble. Picking her up to a knee. And a headbutt for good measure. Knocking Tiffany Weaver right back to the mat. And now look at her just taunt to this Providence crowd. But Tiffany, but I got too much time to recover, and a great reverse neck breaker. Well, reverse DDT, but it right on the top of the knee there. Devastating maneuver. Now taunting Oxley to stand up. Kick to the face to back her up. And there's that pump handle blow there off the second turnbuckle by Tiffany Weaver. And Weaver now went to go get Oxley off the apron. Oxley able to fight out of it, but there's a gut-wrench slam by Tiffany Weaver, showing her brute strength. The size difference here is remarkable. And wait a second, she got her by the throat. And right there, that's a choke slam. Tiffany Weaver, the women's champion, now stalking the challenger. Oxley Bell is in trouble. And wait a second, tombstone pile driver.
And there it is. There's the cover. Shades of the Undertaker. 1, 2, 3 right there. And that is it. Tiffany Weaver making short work of Oxley Bell. Pretty much saying, hey, young buck, good try, but not yet. And wait a second, what are we going to see here? Tiffany Weaver with an ultimate show of respect, and Oxley Bell shaking her hand too. And look at the respect out of these two, the sportsmanship out of these two women. What a match, quickly over. And that was our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us here tonight for JM Promotions Live on the BCW YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. Oh, the background music today was presented by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, make sure you check them out. That's Taz Beats, T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z, Taz Beats, only on SoundCloud. Follow us on all forms of social media, BCW_2K, JMP__2K, and Commissioner_JM if you want to get to me directly.